444 7-Elevens just like this one closed in the US just in the last year. And the owners think that the only way to save this chain in the US is to make it more Japanese. I've actually never tried the iconic 7-Eleven hot dog, but before I do, let me explain to you why this chain is going Japanese. 7-Eleven actually started in Texas in 1927 by selling ice. They became an all-around convenience store, they were expanding abroad, and they entered Japan. The supermarket became so popular in Japan that a Japanese company eventually bought it, and now they have 85,000 stores globally. Out of them, 13,000 are in the US and 21,000 are in Japan. But even though 7-Eleven looks the same from the outside in Japan and in the US, on the inside, it's very different. In the US, the bulk of sales for 7-Eleven, actually similarly to any other convenience store, are from two things: cigarettes and petrol. And as people are generally smoking less, well, at least tobacco, and also electric vehicles are becoming more and more popular, those two things aren't just selling as well as they used to. 7-Elevens in Japan have nice, fresh, satiating food, but also they have ATMs, printers, and you can even buy concert tickets there. So for an average Japanese person, 7-Eleven is part of their nice supermarket, cozy shop. Not the same in the US. And also the Japanese shops, unlike the American ones, are incredibly data driven. So they're looking at who's buying what, at what location and what time, and adjusting their stock. Whereas in this shop, we've seen some random Ray-Ban knockoff sunglasses in the corner of the shop. So one main thing that the CEO of 7-Eleven wants to change in the US supermarkets is to put fresh food on the shelves instead of the snacks. And they also want to bring some of their best-selling Asian items into all of the American 7-Eleven stores. The logic is clear, but the thing is, American convenience stores have kind of been known to sell what's not good. So maybe Americans are gonna get way more healthy and they would go to 7-Eleven to buy fresh produce. Or, I think is more likely, when they learn that their favorite snacks at 7-Eleven were replaced with fresh food, they will just not go. What do you think? Alright, it's time to try. I'm not a massive fan of hot dogs, but even I can tell this is not it.